I was the most dangerous inmate in the entire prison every time I threw the small ball in my hand. Before returning precisely to my hand, a little bird pecked at just one extra grain of rice, and I knocked it down with the ball. In my hands, anything could become a deadly weapon. My abilities quickly caught the military's attention. They promised that if I took part in a nearly impossible mission, they would reduce my sentence by 10 years. I agreed without hesitation. But to make sure I couldn't escape, the military implanted an explosive device in my neck. Before the mission began, I finally met my teammates, but none of them looked reliable. The guy with the hat had just stepped in something nasty. The white-haired man looked like he'd just been bitten by fleas, and one of them wasn't even human. He was a werewolf. The military then put us on a plane and sent us toward the target. Just before takeoff, the final team member finally arrived. She didn't look like a fighter at all. During the flight, everyone else was joking around. I was the only one who stayed silent, because I knew this mission would ultimately depend on me. Once we reached the target area, I finally didn't have to put up with those idiots anymore. I was the first to jump from the plane and dive straight into the ocean. The others followed right behind me. But what I didn't expect was that the werewolf couldn't swim. He choked on seawater and quickly sank beneath the surface. I had no choice but to dive in and drag him back to shore. But the guy seemed to sense danger. He actually lay on the ground and played dead. Once ashore, everyone took up a combat stance, but then a traitor emerged within the team. Our position was exposed instantly. The situation immediately descended into chaos. The commander ordered a retreat, but headquarters rejected the request outright. She was convinced we could break through the enemy lines. The next second, Harley fired the first rocket. The guy with the hat hurled his boomerang as well. Everyone immediately engaged the enemy. Thanks to our impressive combat skills, we quickly punched a hole through their defenses. Seeing this, Command deployed the team's strongest attacker. He literally detached both of his arms and started wildly beating the enemy with them. Even I was stunned by what I saw. The alien warrior woman joined the fight as well. She even managed to seize an enemy helicopter. But while clearing out the remaining enemies, she accidentally killed one of our teammates. The situation turned around instantly. Team members began dropping one after another. I watched it all happen with my own eyes. The fear of death quickly overwhelmed me. I turned around and ran toward the ocean as fast as I could. The officer kept ordering me to return to the battlefield, but I ignored every command. In the end, the officer had no choice but to activate the bomb in my neck. With a massive explosion, the chaos finally came to an end. Everyone thought the mission had failed, but the military had already prepared a backup plan. At that moment, another squad successfully made landfall. This impossible mission was only just beginning.